John Laing is a sail training vessel that belongs to Ocean Youth Trust South, which is a charity that specialises in taking out disadvantaged young people. She's been to Antarctica, she's been around the world, so she's done a fair bit in her time, but generally with the trust she stays in the Solent or in the Channel. The furthest I've been on her was to La Coruña in Spain. That was with the Tall Ships Festival. But generally, like I say, stays in the Channel or the Solent. Might go to Poole, Brighton, Weymouth, places like that.
At one point I took a group from my village which included youth club children, my son and my stepson, and we sailed to France, and it was a bit of a long and bumpy voyage, and a lot of the kids were going, oh, I want my mum, I want my mum, I want my mum, and my son, who was 14 at the time, said to his friends, well, I've got my mum here, she's no use to me, her head's in a bucket.
So this boat, which is a Sunseeker 63-footer, has had 3 owners. There's lots of funny stories about boats. Just recently, one of our surveyors, whilst the boat was out of the water, was walking back to take some photographs, and we heard this almighty splash, and the surveyor ended up literally swimming in the water, holding his camera above his head, trying not to get that wet. A boat like this, being a motorboat with 2 huge great big diesel engines which will push this boat along at about 40 miles an hour at top speed, given the fuel prices as they are at the moment, you're probably going to be spending around about sort of £300 to £400 an hour.
There tends to be a lot of sick on board. Sometimes that can be horrible, sometimes it can just be a laugh for everyone. You just get on with it and clean it up, and then it's getting to know each other better.
Yeah, I feel seasick. I get seasick, much less than I used to. So if I check the weather, if I think it's going to be bad, I take seasick tablets.
What tends to happen with me is if I haven't been out on a boat for 3 or 4 months, I will go out, and that first half an hour I'll start to get quite queasy. Quickly over the back of the boat, and then everything's all fine and dandy.
Big bid on to get a new boat, so she is at the end of her working life, so things do tend to break all the time, but they are quite minor.